Hello fans, and thanks again for watching. This is Magnus Booner, and I'm bringing another video to you. First thing I want you to do is go ahead and smack that subscribe button for me. Tonight I am going to do a gear review. After doing the review on my everyday carry bag, I decided it would be a good idea to do some more gear reviews because that was really well received. Eventually this channel is going to be mostly about food, beer, and travel. But as I'm still finding my voice, I'm going to explore some other areas. First thing I want to do is share some fan feedback with you. I got some great feedback from some nice fellas from the Tactical Retard Forum. So let's start out by telling you what they had to say to me. First of all, nice fucking perm, dude. Thank you. It's actually all natural. Second of all, when you look like a lifetime basement dweller obsessed with weapons and zombie hordes, you probably shouldn't allow your face in the videos. No one's going to take you seriously. Well, I'm okay if you don't take me seriously, because I don't take me seriously, and you know, up until I was about 22, I lived in my father's basement, and like a lot of 22-year-old males, I thought weapons were pretty neat. And thank you for that comment, because that actually inspired tonight's video. The second fellow, this one really hit home with me and made me feel warm and fuzzy. He had to say, "Seeing your bedroom, I feel sorry for you. Not I want to help you sorry, more like I wish you would just go away so I wouldn't have to see you sorry." If that's not good feedback, I don't know what is. That's awesome. So this tool we're going to talk about tonight is a Kukri knife. It's almost a short sword. The Greeks carried something similar called a kopis. In modern day Nepal, the Gurkhas carry a knife like this. We're also going to review the sheath that's made by Chestnut Ridge Knife Shop. It's a custom kydex sheath. The stock sheath that comes with this is kind of a piece of crap. This is a good unit. This is the knife tool in question. It's really handy because it does the same job as a hatchet or a tomahawk or machete as well as a knife. So if you're backpacking, you don't need to carry a bunch of extra weight with you. This will do what you need. Before we get into the gear review though, we're going to do a quick beer review. In all of my videos I'm going to try to drink a beer because, well, why wouldn't I? The first one, we're going to just call this Old Blue. It is a pale ale from a brewery in Bellevue, Washington called the Bellevue Brewing Company. This is their pale ale. The beer is really good. This is one of my favorite beers. If you can find it fresh or on draft, it's one of the best pale ales around. It's a nice brewery. They've got a real nice restaurant, but the brewer over there is kind of an arrogant prick. I've met him a few times and I try to avoid him. I don't really like him, and if you ever meet the guy, best thing to do is stay away from him. Just he's mean for no reason. But this beer, it's a Northwest style pale ale. It's 4.8% ABV. It's hopped with, it says, Palisade and Cascade hops. It says here, smooth notes of citrus followed by subtle piney hops, stone fruit, and a dry crisp finish. I definitely get pine and citrus and subtle peachy notes there. The balance on this beer is amazing. Just a nice hint of malt sweetness that's immediately balanced by hop bitterness. It finishes really clean. This is the kind of beer you could easily drink a six-pack of by yourself, which you should never do. That would not be responsible drinking. Alright, so you're probably tired of looking at me, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at this knife. Alright, you weapon-obsessed basement dwellers, let's take a closer look at this knife. As you can see, it's kind of a large knife. It's about 12 inches long. It's got that uniquely curved blade. You can see the blade has some girth to it. It's over 1/8 of an inch thick. Not a quarter though. It's got a nice handle with kind of a rubberized texture. It doesn't come with the lanyard. I added that the other night. As I said earlier, the sheath it comes with isn't very nice. This sheath from Chestnut Ridge is much higher quality. It came with a belt loop attached to it that screwed through these last 2 rivet holes. I don't know who would carry a knife this large on their belt, so I immediately took that off. I laced this parachute cord through there because typically if I carry this in the woods, I'll either clip it to myself after I've hiked in to where I'm hiking in and I'm going out to gather firewood. I'll just clip it to a belt loop so I've got a place to hang it if I need to. I don't like carrying it too much that way because it's going to flop around. Then having all this extra cord on here, I can use straps. I can attach that to my pack or any kind of web gear I might be wearing. It's got a nice drain hole in it, so if it gets water in it. As you can see, it has this simple black clasp that's just kind of held on there by parachute cord. That's the clasp that comes from the factory. Very simple. The knife seems to be made of good steel. It holds an edge pretty well. It's great for hack and brush. It works great for hacking poles up to set up your tent. Sometimes I'll use a tarp, or I've got an old rain poncho that I'll sleep under, and it works great for making stakes for that, to stake it down. I never carry tent stakes with me into the woods. I try to carry as little as possible. If you're not carrying a lot of weight with you, that's more cans of beer that you can fit into your backpack. When I bought this knife from Ontario Knife Company, I did a lot of research and watched actually a lot of YouTube videos, and it got a lot of good reviews, and it does seem to be a great tool. I was slightly disappointed in the original sheath, but this unit from Chestnut Ridge seems to be a very high quality. If I was to do it all over again, I would make the same purchase. Thank you very much for watching my review of this Ontario Knife Company Kukri and the Chestnut Ridge Kydex knife sheath. Go ahead and click the like button, and if you haven't done it already, please subscribe. You don't want to miss any of these awesome videos, if for no other reason, so you can diddle yourself looking at my beautiful face.